The Champions League is back and a lot of exciting news too. Subscribe now, we are the most informative channel on YouTube. Friends, let us know your predictions for today's matches: Atalanta vs Real Madrid and Borussia Mönchengladbach vs Manchester City. And now we will ask each of you for a like. This way you will thank our team for the work. Alright, now we can start. Lewandowski scored 72nd goal in the Champions League and overtook Raul. Only Ronaldo has more, 134 goals, and Messi 119. Haaland will be one of the stars of the decade. A maximum of 10 clubs can afford to buy him, said the footballer's agent Mino Raiola. The president of Argentina rented Messi's plane for $160,000 to fly to Mexico. Jamal Musiala scored a goal against Lazio and became the youngest Englishman to score in the Champions League. Musiala scored a goal at the age of 17 years and 363 days. Chelsea have won 6 out of 8 matches under Tuchel without losing a single game. The total score is 10-2.
We have another channel with football stories and investigations, Inside Football. First, check if you're subscribed to football news. Yes? Great, so we invite you to Inside Football. Click where the arrow is pointing and see ya!
The best soccer player in the world right now? This is Robert Lewandowski. I love his work ethic and his game. A true professional. Romelu Lukaku posted on Twitter. Mason Mount will miss the return game against Atletico because he's got too many yellow cards. Lazio conceded 3 goals for the first time in the first half of the Champions League match. This is the club's record low. The ball against Atletico was 6th for Giroud in the current Champions League season. This is his personal record. Sampaoli leaves Atletico Mineiro. It was reported that he will head Marseille. Sergio Ramos is planning to play in the match of the 27th round of La Liga against Elche. The game will take place on March 13. Real Madrid president Florentino Perez has recovered from the coronavirus. Lewandowski? That man is crazy. When I score a goal, it's like one goal closer to catch up with him. And then he just scores another hat-trick like it was a daily thing, said Erling Haaland. Ronaldo has scored 25+ goals in his 14th straight season. Griezmann is not playing at the level that he had at Atletico. I think he made a mistake by moving to Barcelona, said former Barcelona defender Jeremy Mathieu. When PSG was out of the Champions League, the atmosphere inside the team became very bad, said ex-Parisian captain Thiago Silva. When Pepe played with Ramos at Real Madrid, I could not sleep before the match, said Alvaro Negredo. Fiorentina held talks with Sarri. The coach himself adores Tuscany and doesn't mind starting work in a club. The specialist was offered a 3-year contract. Tottenham players are unhappy with Mourinho's methods. Attackers think he's too focused on defense in training. Liverpool and Chelsea are interested in 21-year-old Leipzig centre-back Konate. The amount of compensation for a footballer is £39 million. Liverpool are interested in Ocampos, but are not sure if paying €65 million is worth it. Minamino can be included in the deal. Napoli, Milan, Leeds and Everton wants to sign Lucas Vazquez, whose contract with Real will expire next summer. Coutinho's recovery from a partial meniscus rupture is delayed. There is a risk that the player will not be ready even for the match with Real Madrid, which is scheduled for April 10-11. Arsenal will demand from PSG €50 million for Bellerin. In Juve, on average, Ronaldo shoots 2 of 3 free kicks right at the wall. He has 64 shots and 1 goal. Atalanta youth team footballer Willy Bresciano Tebi has died of liver cancer. The Ivorian player was 21 years old. Rest in peace. Real Madrid are upset with injuries, but are well prepared for Atalanta. We'll like the pressure, Zidane said before the match. More than 6,700 migrant workers have died in Qatar since the country became eligible to host the 2022 World Cup. Manchester United goalkeeper Dean Henderson may leave the team this summer. The 23-year-old goalkeeper is not entirely happy with the lack of playing practice. Tottenham and Borussia Dortmund are considering him. Arsenal are working on a potential replacement for Bellerin, which PSG is interested in. There are 2 candidates, Aarons from Norwich and Lamptey from Brighton. 3 games took place yesterday, the results of which we simply cannot but show you. And now, to the main news. Let's go! PSG striker Kylian Mbappe is ready to sign a new contract with the Parisians. In addition to the amount of salary, a footballer knocks out a non-standard item from the management. Mbappe wants to have an option in his contract that would allow him to leave the club before the agreement expires. The 22-year-old doesn't want to be stuck at PSG for a few more years if offers are systematically rejected. Financially, the player wants to come close to the salary of Neymar, who earns £750,000 a week, according to Foot Mercato. The current footballer's agreement expires in the summer of 2022. Barcelona presidential candidate Victor Font said that his team is preparing a lifetime contract for Lionel Messi. "We are preparing a lifelong contract for Leo Messi. Our priority is to re-sign the contract with Messi and keep him at the Camp Nou." Barcelona presidential candidate Toni Freisa put the odds for the signing of Mbappe in Holland. "For the 2021-22 season, we are planning to invest in the transfers of 2 productive attacking players and a high-profile defender. My message is that Barcelona must have a competitive squad that the fans want to see. Mbappe and Holland? I can't talk about the players until contracts are signed with them, because this is not the best strategy, and other clubs can ruin the negotiations. But this is absolutely real. Barca must invite players who can make a difference. But the reality is completely different for Barca. According to ESPN, the Catalans can strengthen the squad with one of the 4: Sergio Aguero, Memphis Depay, Alexander Isak, and Darwin Núñez. We start with Bayern. The Munich club beat Lazio as expected easily in the away match, 1-4. It is significant that Bayern won 0-3 by the 42nd minute. Lewandowski, Musiala, and Sané scored. In the 47th minute, Acerbi turned the ball into his own net. The Romans answered with only 1 goal from Correa in the 49th minute. 1-4, the return match has become a formality. In another match of the day, Atletico and Chelsea met in Bucharest. Tuchel defeated Simeone thanks to Giroud's fantastic bicycle kick. Luis Suarez had a disastrous match and was remembered for 2 dirty tricks and clashes with Chelsea players. First, Luis kicked Azpilicueta and started to simulate. And then the Uruguayan fought with Rudiger. Photos of the clash between Suarez and Rudiger spread all over the world, and it seems that Luis was a little scared. Friends, who do you think will reach the quarterfinals? Chelsea or Atletico? Write in the comments below. Friends, that's all the news for today. Watch the suggested videos and stay with us. It was Football News. Thanks everyone for watching. Have a nice one and see you in a bit.